It's another Monday, and you know what that means? It's another murderous Monday. And today, and on this channel, I talk about killers and serial killers and stuff. And I upload every Monday, hence the name, Murderous Mondays. But in this video, I will be discussing something a little different, suicide. This is a suicide of a 13-year-old girl named Aubriegh Wyatt. She was bullied relentlessly by 4 girls from her school. Who was she and what was her early life like? I will answer that and more in this video as I take you down the perspective mind of a suicide case. This case is still ongoing, but I mean, obviously, we know, she killed herself because of the bullying, but, we don't know if the girls will face any punishments or anything. Probably not, but we don't know. And it goes just to show, it goes to show you just how much family loves each other, and a mom who is determined to seek justice and will not rest until she does. Heather has been on TikTok regularly about her daughter. On July 18th of this year, 2024, in court, the emergency order was lifted and she regained control of Aubrigh's accounts. Aubriegh lived with her single-parent mom, named Heather, and an older sister named Taylor and a younger brother named Riker. On social media, people who wanted to commit suicide didn't want to anymore after learning about Aubriegh Wyatt. And after seeing this video that went viral, which back of September of 2023, the video was of Heather sitting down crying while reading what presumably seemed to be a suicide note. And relatively, a year or so before she died, she was SA'd by a boy at her school football game. So maybe that could play into this case. I don't know. Aubriegh Paige Wyatt was a middle school student at Ocean Springs Middle School. She was born in 2010, March 17th of 2010, to her mother, Heather Wyatt. She and her story was brought to the public eye after committing suicide by hanging on September 4th, 2023. After years of relentless bullying, allegedly since the 5th grade. The bullies are underage, and for their privacy cannot be named here, even though we know the names. I forgot their names, but if, you look it up and stuff, they will, like YouTube videos of it, they will show you, the girls' names that bullied her and stuff. She was a ball of light who deserved many more years on this earth. She would have graduated the class of 2028. Aubriegh owned at least one TikTok account at Aubriegh_Wyatt. This account is monitored and maintained by Heather. She also has an older sister named Taylor, who we mentioned before, and a younger brother named Riker, who we mentioned before. They all remain in Ocean Springs and associated hashtag LLAW, abbreviated for Long Live Aubriegh Wyatt, has become widely used online under memorial content to pay tribute. The situation has garnered very little media attention and no attention from the national news outlets and not even outlets from other cities in Mississippi where they currently live. The death. Her mother was walking past her room on September 4th when in her peripheral vision she saw something strange. It turned out to be Aubriegh hanging presumably from a ceiling fan near her bedroom window. Her and Taylor rushed to cut the noose and placed her on the bed and performed CPR, but to no use. Heather comments on the color of her legs, noticing they turned a different color. Whether or not she was taken to the hospital remains uncertain. The little brother, Riker, was in his room and was told to remain in the room and not exit until told, because, it would probably scar her for life. The tragedy sparked outrage, and mostly on social media, after another life was lost to bullying. Petitions and calls have been made to remove Monty Noblet, the father of one of the bullies, from superintendent position, alleging he was aware of the situation and failed to take action. And right now, if you want to pay her respects, obviously, I'm not going to be in Mississippi for a while. Probably not for, ever, probably. But, well, not for a while, probably. But she is currently resting at a cemetery in Moss Point, Mississippi. Now, the lawsuit. In July of 2024, the case was brought back into the public eye. Still no news stories on it other than the local newspapers, and received newfound support when the parents of the 4 bullies filed a slander lawsuit against Heather. The judge ruled a social media ban against Heather. Not long later, the lawsuit was tossed and the ban was lifted. This tragedy bears similarities to that of Gabriella Green and Rosalie Olivia. Sorry if I said that name wrong. Who died in 2017 and 2018 after being bullied. And, yeah, so, this is a sad case. Excuse me. Sorry. You know that, she was only 13 years old. She deserved more life on this earth. At least 87 more years, but, yeah. And this was actually a case that I have actually not even heard of until I actually looked at a YouTube video. I forgot what YouTube video it was. I forgot what YouTuber it was or whatever. But I'm like, oh, this is a pretty girl that died. Let me go watch her. But then I obviously found out more about it, and I'm like, I gotta do a case on this. So yeah, just don't be mean to anybody. The golden rule. Keep, the golden rule. Be treated the way you wanted to be treated. Treat others the way you want to be treated. And if you see bullying, say something. Go to I know this is cliche as AF, but if you see bullying, go to the nearest teacher's room, see something, say something, and, hopefully another case like this won't happen, even though that they normally happen, probably on like a daily. Alright, I don't really know what case I'm going to be doing next, so stay tuned. And please like, comment, subscribe. Remember, I only have 50 subscribers. I want to get at least 1,000 so I can be monetized on YouTube for this channel. You know, if you like wrestling, like WWE and stuff, go to The Wrestling King 619. You know, all jumbled up, no spaces, no nothing, all one word. And I have like 320 plus subscribers on there. You know, give that channel some love. You know, I need 1,000 subscribers on there too in order to get monetized. You know, I posted it to my Facebook page. I posted it. I've done this before. I've done this a while. But again, this video is not about me. This video is about Aubriegh Wyatt and the relentless bullying that caused her to take her own life. And so please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.